One thing that is missing right now, but it's definitely in the works, talking about walking from inside to outside, is a zoom lens. All right, Midtown Video, your best friends in video, have tons of prime lenses at their disposal to sell, to rent to you, and they fit perfectly on this camera. What takes a little bit more doing is to put a zoom lens on there, something like an Optimo or these gigantic PL mount zooms. Sony has confirmed that they're in the works on a couple of zoom lenses. They haven't released any details yet, but one competing manufacturer, Zeiss, in their Compact 2 Prime line, something in that same sort of line of cameras, they've got a 15 to 45 millimeter zoom lens, lighter weight than most of the other sort of gigantic zoom lenses for PL mount that'll hook right onto your camera and give you a little bit of zoom option. You'll notice that Sony is definitely committed to the zoom lens because you've got that familiar zoom rocker switch right here for zooming in and zooming out. Now, it's not going to do anything to this 85 millimeter super speed. Excuse me. But you'll note Sony is committed to putting a nice zoom lens on here. So we're totally psyched about the PMW-F3. This unit does belong to Midtown Video. You know when you see a sticker that says property of Midtown Video, it's guaranteed to be totally awesome. If you can't wait to get your hands on it, come on in and see us. We're renting it out. We're offering demonstrations. And obviously, we're taking pre-orders for sales. We're about 4 weeks out on deliveries. Call us up and put your deposit in today so that the next camera that comes in can have your name on it. All right? At this point, if there are no questions coming in from the internet.
Yeah, there is one.
All right, we're going to go to Arlie with a question coming in from the internet.
Okay, there's a question from Killer Pete, and he wants to know, what's the point of composite out?
Killer Pete, thank you for watching. We appreciate you checking out the show. The point of composite output is sometimes you're interfacing with some old school guys. Sometimes you just need to get a monitor. Sometimes you need to be able to view what you're shooting, and you don't have the budget to have a gigantic HD monitor on the set. In this situation, a composite output is going to get you out of a jam. In the same vein as what's the point of a composite output, it's appropriate here to mention that this camera can also record in the DVCAM format. So as my buddy Joe Shimizi once said, we made it. We can finally shoot DVCAM with prime lenses. All right, that's a lot funnier than you guys thought, but think about it for a moment. You'll get it. You'll get it eventually. And if there are no further questions coming in for the internet, we're going to bid adieu to this lovely piece of equipment. PMW-F3 camera alone sells for $13,300. The camera with lenses, all right, it gets a 35 millimeter, a 50 millimeter, and an 85 millimeter prime lens from Sony, $18,950. Incredible, incredible. All right, we're going to put this guy away. We could talk about him all day.